Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back. Let's try to reach 15 likes. I'm not asking for much, I'm asking for 15 likes. I think that's pretty much enough. And today we're gonna be talking about two things, two new agents, possibly one confirmed, one leaked, and the new Aztec map. The fourth Valorant map got a few updates, so be sure to watch until the end. This is gonna be a simple video. I'm just gonna start it, no bullshit. Drop in, and I'm gonna start with the agents, I guess. So Valorant new hero leaked on Heaven map. Is it Sabine? So if you don't know what Sabine was, she was like a special vampire type of person, and Sabine was leaked before, but only in slight details, only by its name. So Valorant could be getting a new hero with vampiric abilities. Here's what we know so far. While Omen was recently added, fans think they've spotted a new character on Heaven map. Multiple characters have voice lines referring to Sabine as yet an unrevealed character who can, according to these voice lines, suck the life of enemies. Charming, right? So this was on yesterday, right? This was with the new update. Even managed to spot what looks like to be a new hero on Heaven, a masked character with a T-shaped visor. Okay, so I don't get exactly what this is, in my honest opinion. So a masked character with a T-shaped visor, I have no idea what this actually is. This is really confusing to me. As present, Sage is the only healer in the game, so a character capable of siphoning an enemy's health and redistributing it to their teammates could be a really interesting new addition. Yeah, Valorant has a simple issue. It has good characters, right? But a lot of characters are offensive instead of support. Some gather info, such as Cypher and Sova. Some, get kills, as Jet, Raze, and Phoenix, for example. And some are pretty much support, and that's Sage. Sage is pretty much great and very needed in the current meta. The problem is there's not a lot of supports right now, and I am definitely hoping they add on some new support. So Sabine is going to be hopefully added very shortly. Because the thing was, she was in the game before, but they scrapped her. They just named her Vampire. So her name will kind of be like, she will kind of suck the enemy's health. Some special abilities that suck the enemy's health. That's all we know so far. Be sure to subscribe, and I will tell you more when I know about it. But this is the hero that really got me interested, so you should keep watching, and it's Bombshell. Now, latest Valorant leak points toward an unreleased agent called Bombshell. So this is fresh. This is fresh news out of the oven, which also goes by the code name of Killjoy. So I made a previous video where there's multiple abilities for Killjoy. There's multiple voice lines by Breach, Sage, Cypher, and Jet giving hints about the character's design, role, and abilities. And this was some way agent that was possibly before in the game but was scrapped or is now reworked. So it's going to be added in the game, except with a different model and different abilities. So further evidence details a list of abilities that Bombshell might possess, along with the discovery of an icon that might be a character's ultimate. So in a previous video, I showed what abilities he had. It was very similar to Sova's arrow, and it had a lot of electricity type of abilities. So Valorant, which is still in closed beta of course, until June, if you didn't know, has come across various issues which are actively being patched by Riot. When a new character called Raze was introduced with a high damage abilities, countless other theories began popping up about which character might be released next. They already said they will release another character, which I'm very hyped for actually. The most recent of these theories features a new agent named Bombshell. So Bombshell is a completely new data mined character. As per the latest Valorant leak, it has been revealed that an agent called Bombshell was probably created for the game, was what later scrapped without seeing the light of the day, according to data collected by YouTube channel Pleasure IGN. So all of this info comes from one person who is a great data leaker in PUBG community, and now works for some Valorant leaks. He does it for fun basically. There are multiple voice lines of various existing characters that hint towards the existence of said agents. 2 voice lines from Breach mention Bombshell, you and me Bombshell, and Bombshell together again. So this could actually refer that they work together. Breach was some kind of a operative, kind of like a thief, so the hints that the two characters might have worked together at some point in time. Sorry about that. Sage also mentions the character in following lines: ignite displays Bombshell. With success, the one of character's abilities is destructive in the nature. So it should have been in the game, but it was scrapped at the last moment. That's really surprising to me. So in addition to these, voice lines by Jet and Cypher give us a rough idea of the character. In one instance, Cypher calling Bombshell a little engineer. He might be a bit shorter size, and engineer, which Jet's line gives about bots, gives an idea that might have the ability to control robots. This is epic. Imagine a League of Legends where you can control robots, right? You have some characters in League of Legends where they have certain abilities that can control robots. If you could do that in Valorant or have some kind of turret, I would be sold. So apparently bodies the role of engineer. He speculates that Bombshell is in the name given to Killjoy. Okay, in-game name given to Killjoy. So before it was Killjoy, now it's Bombshell. This is actually the new leak, right? So his name Killjoy was kind of like, you know, just a alpha idea. So some abilities that the character might possess could be the ability to deploy a turret. I'm definitely up for that. We need a turret in the game right now. If we have a turret, imagine if a turret can watch a site or gather info. Like this Cypher camera is not pretty much useless right now. Like, okay, it can gather some info, but it can't do any damage, right? It can just gather info. Now, imagine having an agent who has like Accept Race's bot, which actually does like some sort of a small damage or slows enemies. I would be completely sold. I would throw all my donations, all my cash into that character. I would buy every single skin from there. But to equip lasers and a weapon similar to an electric hammer of some kind is depicted below in a shown icon. This is epic. So if you want my personal opinions on this, I think this is a longer range attack. People are saying, oh, it's short range. I think it's like a medium range that probably stuns enemies, I guess, in the vicinity or in some kind of area. The status of the leaked character is still unclear. It's possible the character is actually scrapped as initially speculated, or maybe it will be released in the future with update to change its design and abilities. So before it was basically named Killjoy, right now it's named Bombshell. So I'm definitely hyped for this character. Hopefully we see him soon. But if you wanted to see the map, here we go. Some new info about the map. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot. I totally forgot. This is basically how the vampire would look like, right? So it is kind of similar to Sage. This is the logo of her Shatter and his clone ability. So this is a completely another character I won't even get into right now. But this is Sabine, and Sabine looks great, to be honest. I definitely think this looks really like Project A pre-alpha concept art. It doesn't look like it. I think it will be really redesigned because this looks like it was from Project A and not really Valorant. So what I'm trying to say, it was an alpha version. It looks like just a concept art. So, okay, here we go. This is new info about the map, new features. So, you already saw this always, right? This is a new wallpaper. Okay, and this looks amazing. This will be some kind of Venice kind of map. Huge shout out to player IGN for finding these leaks. But, based off this will be sort of like a CSGO Venice map. And I'm really hyped for this, to be honest. I hope the water doesn't kill you, because that would suck. Just like in CSGO, I hope you can go through the water, but it slows you down. So what I hate in most of the games, you drop down in the water, you instantly die. That's how it is in Overwatch, that's how it is in CSGO, that's how it is in Rainbow Six Siege. And hopefully, we will see something that when you drop in the water, it just slows you down. I want that. I want that in the game right now. So we have this, you know, just, you can pause the video, you can check it out. There's a little boat right here, it's blocking the view, but, you know, trash can, a pizza box, stuff like that. Everything that would basically be in Venice, right? So this is all in one map. This is the danger zone, and this is the minimap. We already saw the minimap a lot. I'm gonna, you know, I can't even scroll it in, but it gives you a basic idea. Anyway, I have more videos of these, more videos in the description below. Be sure to check these others out, and this is Fabian, sign out. Peace, guys.